Omid Scobie, who penned unofficial biography Finding Freedom, says that initial steps were difficult, despite the Sussexes having it all mapped out in their heads. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have distanced themselves from claims made in the explosive book. In February, Buckingham Palace confirmed the Duke and Duchess would be permanently stepping away from duties within the firm. The couple now live in Montecito, California with their 2-year-old son, Archie, and Lilibet Diana, who was born in June. Harry, 36, told James Corden in March he stepped back from royal duties because the British press was toxic and destroying his life. And Mr Scobie, a leading royal commentator, has spoken to people about the move. He claimed, "The hardest part for them was taking those initial steps away from their royal roles. That was harder than they would ever have imagined. They had it all mapped out in their heads." Harry and Meghan had hoped to continue in a half-in, half-out way, Mr Scobie said. He told people, they knew that they had to change things, but what they had actually planned wasn't actually what was best. They tried to find a way to compromise. But would that have enabled them to have that level of happiness and security that they have today? Probably not. Those ties to the institution, of the monarchy, would have still been strong, and there would have constantly been issues about financial endeavors and the business decisions they made. Mr Scobie added, "It's only now that they've found a life that supports their interests and enables them to focus on the things that are important to them." Writing in The Guardian, royal commentator Caroline Davies said of the Sussexes' decision, "At the time the Queen gave her reluctant blessing to their ambition for a new, progressive role, and stressed they would remain a valued part of my family." Ms Davies explained how their move away from royal duties and to the US will allow them to take on the world stage. She wrote, "Now, expecting their second child and living in an £11 million mansion in Montecito, California, the world rather than the UK is their chosen stage. That much has been evident from the moment they selected South Africa and a meeting with Archbishop Desmond Tutu to properly show off their baby son, Archie." The royal commentator added, "They appear to see the UK press as an aggravation, preferring the less critical US media." Ms Davies also claimed the whole experience has been an emotional rollercoaster for Prince Harry. She wrote, "For Harry, who has now given up everything, it has undoubtedly been an emotional rollercoaster. He allowed a glimpse of his inner turmoil when, in a speech at a private London dinner last year for his charity Centre Ballet, of which he retains his patronage. At the Centre Ballet event, Prince Harry said, 'Our hope was to continue serving the Queen, the Commonwealth and my military associations without public funding. Unfortunately that wasn't possible.